Again, looking for that perfect cup of joe in the morning? Well, there are lots of local shops that roast their own beans to make something special, and our friend Mindy Trujillo from the local food and travel blog, Go There, Try That, is here this morning to share some favorite spots to get a caffeine fix, and she even brought the caffeine with her. Good to see you, Mindy.
Good morning.
This is a great idea because I know people, always think about Starbucks or Panera or places like, but we have so many good local places.
We do. The coffee scene in Cincinnati is amazing. When my husband and I travel, one of the first things we do is we look up local coffee roasters to visit.
Really? That's a good idea.
And honestly, most of the time they don't compare to what we have here.
Okay.
And the weather's been gloomy and rainy.
I know.
You deserve an extra cup of coffee, right?
This is my third one today.
Yes.
I usually only do two, but yeah.
See, she's having it.
I know, right?
Yeah, and so I want to talk about local roasters because I think that's really important. One, just where you spend your money, like supporting local businesses, I think is big. But local roasters, that's really important because the best cup of coffee is going to come from freshly roasted beans. So when you buy a cup of coffee and you go into a coffee shop, you're going to know that it was probably roasted within 2 weeks.
Okay.
And when you buy coffee, they're always going to have a date on them when you buy them from a local shop.
Okay.
And that's the roasting date. So you can see, right on there when they're roasted. And you want to try to drink that within 2 weeks of when you purchase the coffee.
Okay.
So we know it's fresh, it's roasted in small batches by people who really care about coffee.
Right.
It's a little bit science, it's a little bit art. And so I'm going to talk about some of my favorite roasters.
Let's start with Carabello. It's in Newport.
Carabello in Newport, Kentucky. They're awesome because they are a philanthropic business. So when you buy from Carabello, portions of your money and their proceeds are going to support charities, which I think is really important.
It's a cool atmosphere in there, isn't it?
Oh, it is really nice. They have Bellows Bike Pops there as well. They have a really cool thing called an analog bar. If you've never done this, you have to do it.
I don't know what that is.
So you sign up and they have nights where it's almost like in small groups, it's cocktails, but it's coffee. So they experiment with all these different coffee drinks. It's delicious. The barista is teaching you different brewing methods. It's a great fun friend day or a date night. Definitely check it out.
All right. Coffee Emporium is one of my favorite spots in Cincinnati.
Coffee Emporium has been here a long time, and I've never had a bad cup of coffee from Coffee Emporium.
Right.
And
they have a couple locations.
They do. They have Hyde Park, patios. They just renovated. The patios are the cutest in the world.
Nice.
Love it. You can go downtown.
Central Parkway. I like the one there.
Yep, and downtown is where they actually roast their beans. So they're right by that. And it's got that modern kind of cool vibe in their downtown location, which is really nice. And they actually have specialty teas as well. So if you have people who don't necessarily love coffee, I don't understand, but some people don't.
They have good food there too. You can get something that you like. We got one more, Urbana Cafe.
Urbana is awesome because they were inspired by a trip to Italy. One of those little, it kind of looks like a Vespa blue mobile utility car.
Yeah, isn't that cute?
At Finley Market. And they roast at Finley, so you can still get their coffee at Finley, but they also have one in Pendleton, kind of the art district by Nation Kitchen and Bar down there.
Yeah.
It is adorable.
That's starting to boom over that part of town, Pendleton.
It is growing huge. There's so many new restaurants there. And then they have a brand new one that just opened in East Walnut Hills, which is also exploding in East Walnut Hills. And their coffee shops are really nice too. And again, it's small batch, freshly roasted, and you know where your beans are being sourced. So for example, with Carabello, they have direct relationships with farmers in Nicaragua.
Right, and I noticed that like one of the packages says Guatemala. And anyway, there's so many different choices, so many options.
Right,
and
Mindy
gave you a few.
Where your beans are being sourced. And all of these places have relationships, so your money is going to farmers and people are being treated fairly, great working conditions. So yeah, and I have a post that just went up at Go There, Try That.
Go there, try that. Enjoy. Mindy, thank you so much.